Mysterious. Meaning with examples. Pronunciation. Mysterious. Mysterious. It is an adjective. Meaning. 1. Someone or something that is mysterious is strange and is not known about, or understood. 2. If someone is mysterious about something, they deliberately do not talk much about it, sometimes because they want to make people more interested in it. 3. Mysterious events, or situations are difficult to explain or understand. 4. A mysterious person is someone who you know very little about, and who seems strange or interesting. 5. Someone who behaves in a mysterious way, says very little about what they are doing. Examples. 1. The police are investigating the mysterious deaths of children at the hospital. 2. He was seen leaving the building at midnight with 2 men, it was all very mysterious. 3. There was something mysterious about him, and she wanted to ask him a lot of questions. 4. 2 weeks later, the shop burned to the ground, under mysterious circumstances. 5. While he was away, the firm noticed something mysterious was happening. 6. The mysterious thing about this proper love is that it contains not race of the early lunacy. 7. Last year she had a mysterious illness, and undisclosed medical treatment. 8. He died in mysterious circumstances, and there is still a possibility that it was murder. 9. When I got home, I found a mysterious message sellotaped to the front door. 10. Perhaps, those mysterious mathematical symbols did mean something after all. 11. I prepared to walk into a life that appeared suddenly mysterious and frightening. 12. But she was rude, and most mysterious about her reasons for turning me down. Nauseous. Meaning with examples. Pronunciation. Nauseous. Nauseous. It is an adjective. Meaning. 1. If you feel nauseous, you feel as if you want to vomit. 2. If you're nauseous, you feel queasy and sick to your stomach, and you might feel like vomiting. Examples. 1. The glare of the nauseous streetlights, which made the world faceless and colorless. 2. I suddenly felt nauseous, with anger and humiliation, none of the things I'd felt at the time. 3. Flashes of warmth darted uncomfortably through his chilled limbs and he felt nauseous. 4. If the patient is poorly nourished, the drugs make them feel nauseous. 5. It made me feel a little nauseous, but was great for powering through boring tasks. 6. I was dizzy and nauseous when I moved my head too quickly, probably a concussion. 7. Apparently, she had checked herself into the hospital because she'd been feeling nauseous. 8. Secretly, she hoped the idea of Greek food would make her hungover mom nauseous. 9. She looked slightly nauseous, as though she had just watched someone being sick. 10. As I entered the lot in the group's wake, I felt exposed and vulnerable, nauseous with fear. 11. Sometimes tuna fish upset his stomach, and he was already feeling a little nauseous. 12. At first, all this food makes me nauseous, but after a couple of months, I feel strong again. Nebulous. Meaning with examples. Pronunciation. Nebulous. Nebulous. It is an adjective. Meaning. 1. Something that's nebulous is clouded or hazy. 2. If you describe something as nebulous, you mean that it is vague, and not clearly defined, or not easy to describe. 3. An idea that is nebulous is not at all clear or exact. 4. A shape that is nebulous is unclear, and has no definite edges. Examples. 1. As indicated earlier, it is one of the most nebulous terms, in the vocabulary of politics. 2. How could anything, so infuriatingly nebulous, possibly elucidate egoism, or altruism? 3. Suddenly the act of sitting floats, into a nebulous network of, underground spaces. 4. The authors admit, that their subject matter is, nebulous and its meanings, ambiguous. 5. This fails to acknowledge, how nebulous, and subjective these concepts are. 6. That means a lot more to them, than something nebulous like a soul, that has to be won. 7. But many blamed his nebulous ideas, for the party's failure to win an outright majority. 8. Those things seem too nebulous, to have a concrete location, in a person's body. 9. Did we really need another show about the nebulous ennui, visited upon the privileged? 10. But it also looks as if, the pilot is dealing with something more nebulous than addiction. 11. When you license for online use, that's where it's become a little nebulous, she said. 12. Often, they don't, so it's the nebulous in-between space, where their lives unravel. Nutritious. Meaning with examples. Pronunciation. Nutritious. Nutritious. It is an adjective. Meaning. 1. Nutritious describes food that's good for you. 2. Nutritious food contains substances which help your body to be healthy. 3. Containing many of the substances needed for life and growth. 4. Nourishment, especially to a high degree, nourishing, healthful. Examples. 1. I eat a lot of beans, lentils and vegetables, which are nutritious but cheap. 2. To extend the metaphor, the fare is competently cooked, and reasonably nutritious. 3. We are a healthy alternative to potato crisps, and more nutritious than popcorn. 4. They are healthy, and nutritious, and will boost your daily dose of vitamins. 5. Well, okay, then. As long as you're eating something nutritious, said my mom. 6. Afterward, a chef will prepare some naturally sweet, and nutritious pineapple snacks. 7. First, they are said to be, up to 6 times more nutritious than, mature plants. 8. As a young wife, she was expected to cook, nutritious meals day in, and day out. 9. Consider this, chicken livers are super cheap, super fast to cook, and super nutritious. 10. In its stead, Mr. Bloom prescribes a nutritious diet of reason, compassion and self-control. 11. Although soup is both tasty, nutritious, it can be quite tedious to make from scratch. 12. Milk is a very nutritious food, containing protein, vitamins and minerals. Odoriferous. Meaning with examples. Pronunciation. Odoriferous. Odoriferous. It is an adjective. Meaning. 1. Something that's odoriferous, carries a smell. 2. Having a smell, especially an unpleasant one. 3. Yielding or diffusing an odor. 4. Having or giving off an odor, odoriferous. Examples. 1. That odoriferous predator, Pepe Le Pew, becomes just one more casualty, in the culture wars. 2. The wood is odoriferous, and is used in the West Indies, as a substitute for sandalwood. 3. A rancid fat is one, in which have been developed compounds of an odoriferous nature. 4. This volatile odoriferous principle has been called the spiritus rector of the plant. 5. Odoriferous quality of a wine, particularly the odor of fine wines, acquired during aging. 6. Some things to remember. Odoriferous memory is better than the voice and image. 7. An odoriferous yellow oil found in orange flowers, and used in perfumery and as a flavoring. 8. Now, new research is beginning to unlock the secrets of the odoriferous bulb. 9. The procedure is, of course, messy and odoriferous, but it's also simplicity itself. 10. Having the qualities of balm, odoriferous, aromatic, assuaging, soothing, refreshing, mild. 11. All the trees are odoriferous, and some of them emit gums, oils, or other liquors. 12. The lemon thyme is also in much estimation for its peculiar odoriferous smell.
If you like the video, please hit the like button. Also, subscribe to the channel for more videos.